It's early in the morning. The golden rays of dawn are just beginning to filter through your window, casting gentle shadows across your room. You're sipping your favorite coffee, the rich aroma warming your senses, scrolling through messages on your phone, feeling the peaceful rhythm of what promises to be a good day. Everything feels just right, perfectly aligned, as you navigate through your morning routine with a sense of purpose and tranquility. But then suddenly, when you least expect it, you're hit with words that feel like a splash of cold water on your warm skin. Someone's harsh comment or an unkind gesture, delivered with the precision of a skilled archer, hits its mark directly in your heart. And just like that, your day seems a bit less bright, the colors around you appearing muted and less vibrant. The warmth you felt moments ago begins to fade, replaced by a chilling discomfort that seeps into your very bones. This is a moment we've all experienced, that sudden jolt when negativity crashes into our peaceful existence. It's in these moments that we face a critical choice. Allow this toxicity to define our day, or rise above with wisdom and grace. The great Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote that we should begin each day by telling yourself, "Today I shall meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful, envious, and selfish." He understood that these encounters are not personal attacks against us, but rather reflections of the internal battles others are fighting. When someone spits poison in your direction, it says everything about them and nothing about you. Their harsh words are like the rumbling thunder of their own internal storms that have nothing to do with your weather. This understanding is your first shield, your first line of defense in the battlefield of human interactions. Each toxic encounter is actually an invitation to go deeper, to strengthen your inner fortress, to cultivate the wisdom that has guided humanity's greatest minds throughout history. The journey we're about to embark on is not just about dealing with difficult people. It's about rediscovering your own power, about building an unshakable core that no external force can disturb. If you find value in this content, make sure to subscribe to Stoic Ocean for more wisdom on navigating life's challenges with grace and strength. This is more than just a video. It's a roadmap to emotional freedom, a guide to becoming the master of your own inner world, regardless of what storms rage outside. The ancient Stoics developed these strategies not in classrooms, but in the real world of politics, business, and daily human struggle. These are battle-tested truths that have stood the test of time, waiting for you to discover their power. As we explore these 11 smart ways to deal with toxic people, remember that each lesson is a building block in the construction of your emotional immunity. This is your opportunity to transform what once wounded you into what now strengthens you. The path ahead requires courage, patience, and practice, but the reward is immeasurable: the freedom to live authentically, peacefully, and powerfully, no matter who or what you encounter. Your journey to emotional mastery begins now. Lesson 1. Ignore them too. Understanding your responses to toxic people empowers you to keep your emotional distance. Like a fencing master who knows precisely when to dodge each attack, you can learn to move with grace through the storm of negativity without absorbing its poisonous rain. Picture yourself executing a perfect sidestep, the blade of criticism whistling past harmlessly as you remain centered, calm, and untouched. This skill doesn't come overnight. It requires quiet, unshakable knowledge of who you are, of what you stand for, of what you will and will not allow into your sacred space. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that the opinions of others have no power unless we grant it to them. Their words are merely sounds in the air until we choose to give them meaning and weight. The practical application of self-awareness begins with simple but powerful self-reflection questions. When you encounter toxic behavior, ask yourself, why does this bother me? Be honest with yourself. Is it because it touches an old wound? Is it because it challenges your beliefs? Is it because it reminds you of something you fear? Then ask, what can I learn from this? Learn from. Every encounter with toxicity is a mirror showing us something about ourselves. Perhaps it reveals an area where we need growth. Perhaps it shows us where our boundaries are still too weak. Perhaps it teaches us about the nature of human suffering. These questions reinforce your mental fortitude rather than making excuses for others' behavior. They shift your focus from being a victim to being a student of life's lessons. Self-awareness becomes second nature with practice, like tying your shoes or riding a bicycle. At first, it requires conscious effort and attention, but over time, it becomes an automatic response, a natural part of how you navigate the world. Each time you choose to respond rather than react, you build a fortress within yourself. Each time you pause before speaking, you strengthen your emotional immunity. Each time you reflect instead of blaming, you deepen your wisdom. This is the path of the Stoic warrior, not one who fights external battles, but one who masters the internal landscape. Your awareness becomes your shield, your wisdom becomes your sword, and your peace becomes your victory. Lesson 2. Forgiveness and memory. Picture relationships as a cosmic dance between stars and black holes. The stars are those positive people who light up your life, who warm you with their presence, who help you shine brighter. The black holes are toxic individuals, those who drain your energy, who pull you into their darkness, who distort reality around themselves. Forgiveness is your courage fuel cell, the energy source that lets you soar above toxic influence without being pulled into its gravity. It doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior or forgetting the pain caused. It means releasing yourself from the burden of carrying that pain any longer. Memory, on the other hand, serves as your navigational system, keeping the lessons from past encounters while allowing the emotional charge to dissipate. Past encounters with toxicity are not shackles that bind you. They are points on a star map, guiding you towards safer orbits, healthier relationships, and wiser choices. The combination of forgiveness and memory creates a compass through complex relationship constellations. Use forgiveness as fuel that propels you forward, lighter, freer, more powerful. Let memory help you navigate to avoid repeating the same patterns, to recognize warning signs earlier, to choose different paths. This transforms you into a spaceship forging its path through cosmic chaos with refined grace, driven by the power of forgiveness and guided by the wisdom of memory. Marcus Aurelius wrote that, "The revenge for wrongs is to not become like them." Forgiveness is how you ensure you don't become what you despise. Memory is how you ensure you don't forget what you've learned. Together, they create the perfect balance between wisdom and growth. Lesson 3. Emotional stability. Navigating life surrounded by toxic individuals feels like trekking through dense fog. You can't see clearly, every sound seems magnified, and you're never sure what obstacles lie ahead. This is where emotional stability becomes your compass, your guide, your anchor in the storm. Cultivate emotional stability through Stoic practices that have been tested for thousands of years. Think of yourself as a mountain standing firm against raging storms. The winds may howl, the rain may pour, the lightning may strike, but the mountain remains unchanged, unmoved, immovable. Recognize that the only thing truly under our control is how we respond to the outside world. We cannot control how others behave, what they say, or how they treat us. But we can control our interpretation, our response, our inner state. Channel your inner Stoic by pausing before responding. Create space like being in the eye of the hurricane, calm amidst chaos, stillness amidst turmoil. This pause is your power. In that moment between stimulus and response lies your freedom. Practice mindfulness to observe chaos without getting sucked into it. Watch the emotions rise and fall like waves in the ocean. Acknowledge their presence without identifying with them. Acknowledge toxicity without letting it dictate your peace. Like clouds in the sky, these moments will pass. Nothing lasts forever, not even the most intense emotional storms. The sun will shine again. The fog will lift. The calm will return. Emotional stability doesn't mean feeling nothing. It means feeling everything without being overwhelmed by anything. It's the ability to hold joy and sorrow, love and pain, success and failure, with equal grace and equanimity. This is the middle way of the Stoics, the golden path between suppression and expression. It's the art of being human, fully and completely, without being destroyed by the experience. Practice this stability daily. Start small. Notice your breath when someone is rude to you. Notice your thoughts when someone criticizes you. Notice your feelings when someone tries to provoke you. Each moment of awareness strengthens your emotional foundation. Each breath of calm builds your inner fortress. Each choice to respond with wisdom rather than react with emotion deepens your mastery. This is how you become emotionally stable, how you become unchangeable in a world of constant change, how you become the calm center of every storm that enters your life. Lesson 4. Setting boundaries. Picture your energy as a limited, precious resource like water in a desert. Every interaction is like giving a drop of that water away. Some people plant seeds in your desert, helping it bloom with life and color. Others let your water evaporate into nothingness, leaving you parched and depleted. Setting boundaries is about investing your energy wisely with calm resolve. It's not about building walls to keep everyone out. It's about building gates that you choose when to open and when to close. Communicate calmly. This is where I draw the line because your peace is not up for negotiation. These words, when spoken with quiet confidence, carry more power than any angry outburst. Respecting yourself enough to set boundaries is not aggression. It's self-respect and wisdom in action. It's recognizing that your peace, your energy, your well-being matter and deserve protection. Start by delineating where your garden ends and the wild begins. What behaviors will you no longer tolerate in your life? What conversations drain you rather than nourish you? What relationships cost you more than they give? View each day as an opportunity to paint your masterpiece and invest your energy where it grows wonders. Your time, your attention, your emotional presence are your most valuable commodities. Don't sell them cheap. Don't give them away to those who don't value them. Boundaries can be as simple as saying no without explanation, as simple as ending a conversation when it becomes toxic, as simple as walking away when respect is lost. They can also be as profound as ending relationships that consistently harm you, as changing jobs that destroy your spirit, as moving away from environments that poison your soul. Remember that setting boundaries is an act of love both for yourself and for others. It teaches people how to treat you. It models self-respect for those around you. It creates healthier dynamics in all your relationships. The Stoics understood that we cannot control others' behavior, but we can control our participation in it. We cannot force people to respect us, but we can refuse to accept disrespect. We cannot make others treat us well, but we can remove ourselves from situations where they don't. This is the power of boundaries. This is the wisdom of knowing where you end and others begin. This is the strength of choosing peace over conflict, self-respect over approval, authenticity over acceptance. Lesson 5. Energy intelligence. Picture your energy as a protective barrier, like an ancient city wall. This wall has been built over centuries, strengthened by every challenge, every victory, every lesson learned. The power of choice in how you react and engage with energy-draining individuals is your greatest weapon. Responding with patience and understanding can be your superfuel. It doesn't mean allowing yourself to be abused or taken advantage of. It means choosing responses that preserve your energy rather than deplete it. This optimizes your emotional well-being and keeps you on a steady course through life's challenges. Create a space so grounded even the mightiest storm can't shake your foundation. Like a tree deeply rooted in the earth, you are immovable because you've mastered bending without breaking. This strength and flexibility disarm toxic energy, leaving it no choice but to dissipate. The real test of inner strength isn't how you avoid the storm, but how you dance in the rain. Energy intelligence means knowing when to engage and when to disengage. It means recognizing which battles are worth fighting and which are worth walking away from. It means understanding that sometimes the most powerful response is no response at all. Think of your energy as a bank account. Every interaction is either a deposit or a withdrawal. Toxic people are constant withdrawals. Positive people are valuable deposits. Your job is to manage this account wisely. Sometimes this means setting limits on withdrawals. Sometimes this means seeking more deposits. Sometimes this means closing accounts that consistently drain you. The Stoics taught that we should be indifferent to things beyond our control, but this doesn't mean being passive. It means being strategic about where we invest our limited resources. Our time, our attention, our emotional energy are finite. Let's use them with wisdom and intention. Let's choose investments that pay dividends in peace, growth, and fulfillment. Let's avoid investments that leave us depleted, exhausted, and empty. This is energy intelligence. This is strategic living. This is the art of thriving in a world that constantly demands your attention. Lesson 6. Focus on goals. When you set your eyes on something you really want, unexpected encounters with toxic people can dampen your spirit and distract you from your path. This is where focus becomes your superpower. Learn from Jordan's story, a young entrepreneur with big dreams and even bigger challenges. Every time Jordan shared his ambitions, someone would criticize his plans, doubt his abilities, or predict his failure. At first, Jordan would try to convince everyone that he was right. He would argue, defend, and explain, wasting precious energy that could have been used to build his dreams. Then Jordan learned to concentrate on refining his skills rather than validating his ambitions to skeptics. He shifted from seeking approval to seeking excellence. He moved from defending his vision to building his reality. Maintain a mental barrier, ensuring negativity doesn't penetrate and cloud your judgment. Think of yourself as wearing an emotional raincoat during a downpour. It doesn't stop the rain from falling, but it keeps you dry inside. The criticism, the doubt, the negativity may still come, but they don't have to soak you to the bone. Redirect your energy not into convincing detractors, but into fortifying your own path. Every hour spent arguing with critics is an hour stolen from your goals. Every word used defending yourself is a word that could have built your dream. Offer a smile, a nod, and carry on with your endeavors. Your success will be your greatest response. Your achievements will be your strongest argument. Your results will be your ultimate proof. You have goals to meet, and no amount of negativity deserves to occupy space in your thoughts without paying rent. Marcus Aurelius wrote that the obstacle is the way. Sometimes the toxicity you encounter is actually fuel for your fire, motivation to prove them wrong, inspiration to work harder, reason to become better. Let their negativity strengthen your resolve. Let their doubt fuel your determination. Let their criticism sharpen your skills. This is how you turn obstacles into stepping stones. This is how you transform challenges into opportunities. This is how you achieve your goals regardless of who stands in your way. Your focus determines your reality. Where attention goes, energy flows, and results grow. Choose your focus wisely. Choose your goals carefully. Choose your path consciously. By the way, if you're finding these strategies helpful, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment about which lesson resonates most with you. Your feedback helps create better content and builds our community of people committed to living with wisdom and strength. Remember that the most successful people aren't those who never face criticism. They're those who never let criticism stop them from achieving their dreams. Your goals are waiting. Your potential is calling. Your future is yours to create. Let nothing and no one stand in your way. Lesson 7. Seeking support. Dealing with challenging individuals can feel like being stuck in quicksand. The more you struggle against their negativity, the deeper you sink, until you feel completely overwhelmed and helpless. Reaching out for support doesn't show weakness. It reveals wisdom and strength, like how a single candle can break the darkness. Sharing struggles with someone who understands can light up unseen paths and reveal solutions you couldn't see alone. These people add strength to your resolve by reminding you of your own mental fortitude. They serve as mirrors reflecting back the warrior they see in you, even when you can't see it yourself. Harness Stoic strength by recognizing when external perspectives can help. The Stoics weren't lone wolves hiding in caves. They were community builders, philosophers who taught, leaders who guided, friends who supported. Learn to detach and see the situation from a higher perspective. Like zooming out on a map to find alternative routes you might have missed, stepping back from the immediate emotional turmoil allows you to see patterns, possibilities, and pathways that were invisible when you were too close to the problem. The true mark of a Stoic isn't in solitary suffering, but in knowing when and how to engage the wisdom around us. It's understanding that we are social beings, wired for connection, designed to help and be helped. Support comes in many forms. A trusted friend who listens without judgment, a mentor who has walked this path before, a therapist who offers professional guidance, a support group of people facing similar challenges, even books that share ancient wisdom. Each form of support is like adding another tool to your emotional toolkit. The more tools you have, the better equipped you are to handle whatever life throws your way. Remember that seeking support is also an act of self-respect. It's saying that you value yourself enough to ask for help when you need it. It's acknowledging that you don't have to carry every burden alone. It's understanding that connection heals what isolation harms. When you're dealing with toxic people, having a support system provides validation that you're not crazy, confirmation that your feelings are valid, and encouragement that you can get through this. These supporters become your reality check when toxic people try to make you doubt yourself. They become your safe harbor when emotional storms are raging. They become your cheering section when you need strength to maintain your boundaries. Don't wait until you're completely overwhelmed to reach out. Build your support system when the waters are calm, so you have a life raft ready when the storms hit. Invest time in nurturing relationships with people who uplift you. Create connections with those who inspire you. Develop bonds with those who understand you. This investment will pay dividends of emotional resilience, mental clarity, and spiritual strength when you need them most. Lesson 8. Control of self-talk. Your inner dialogue when dealing with toxic people can be either your armor or your Achilles heel. It can protect you or destroy you, empower you or defeat you, lift you up or tear you down. Think of your mind like a garden and every thought as a seed. Plant seeds of strength and resilience rather than doubts and fears. Weed out thoughts that weaken you and nurture thoughts that strengthen you. Monitor the conversations you have with yourself carefully. Are you speaking to yourself with the same kindness and wisdom you would offer a dear friend? Or are you repeating the toxic words others have said to you? Change from, "Why do I have to deal with this?" to "How can I grow stronger from this encounter?" Shift from, "Why are they doing this to me?" to, "What does this teach me about myself and about human nature?" Transform from, "This is unfair," to "This is an opportunity to practice wisdom." This shift in self-talk may cultivate resilience, empathy, or the courage to uphold your boundaries. It may help you see challenges as opportunities, obstacles as teachers, and difficulties as training for becoming stronger. Practice detachment in your self-talk, not cold or uncaring, but wisely choosing where your energy goes. Like a gardener who decides which plants deserve water and which should be allowed to wither, choose your thoughts intentionally. Those arrows of toxic words can only wound you if you let them penetrate your mind. Your self-talk is your shield, your filter, your protector. When someone says something hurtful, you have 3 choices in how you process it. Believe it completely and let it destroy you. Reject it completely and become defensive. Or examine it objectively and extract whatever truth might be useful while discarding the rest. The Stoic approach is the third one. It's not about ignoring criticism or accepting everything people say about you. It's about being the judge of what serves you and what doesn't. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." What color are you dyeing your soul with? Are you bathing it in resentment, anger, and victimhood? Or are you coloring it with wisdom, growth, and empowerment? Your self-talk is the paintbrush. Your thoughts are the colors. Your mind is the canvas. Choose your palette wisely. Paint a masterpiece of inner strength, not a portrait of woundedness. Create a narrative of resilience, not a story of defeat. This is how you master your inner world. This is how you become immune to external toxicity. This is how you turn your mind into your greatest ally instead of your worst enemy. Lesson 9. Solution-oriented approach. Adopt a solution-oriented mindset rooted in Stoic principles. This transforms toxic interactions into opportunities for personal growth and emotional intelligence. Like playing chess, think several moves ahead without becoming emotionally entangled in the current position. Anticipate patterns, plan responses, and create strategies that serve your highest good. Listen more than you speak and respond with calmness rather than react with emotion. Adaptability is your best friend in dealing with toxic people. Remain true to your values while navigating challenging personalities. Like a tree firm in its roots yet flexible in the wind, You sway but do not break. The presence of toxic people might not be within your control, but how you respond is entirely up to you. You're not just avoiding the pitfalls of negativity, you're actively shaping a life of peace, resilience, and dignity. A solution-oriented approach means asking different questions. Instead of, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I do about this?" Instead of, "Who is to blame?" ask, "What outcome do I want?" Instead of, "How can I make them change?" ask, "How can I protect myself?" Instead of, "Why can't they be different?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" These questions shift your focus from problem to solution, from victimhood to agency, from helplessness to empowerment. They open your mind to possibilities rather than keeping it stuck in limitations. Solution-oriented thinking also means looking for patterns and addressing root causes rather than just symptoms. If you consistently attract toxic people, what might you be unconsciously signaling? If you repeatedly find yourself in similar toxic situations, what boundaries might you need to strengthen? If certain relationships consistently drain you, what changes might you need to make? This isn't about blaming yourself or taking responsibility for others' behavior. It's about taking ownership of your responses, your choices, your growth, The Stoics believed in focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not. Your responses are within your control. Your growth is within your control. Your wisdom is within your control. Your peace is within your control. Cultivate solution-oriented thinking by practicing mental rehearsal. Before entering potentially toxic situations, mentally prepare your responses. Visualize yourself handling challenges with grace and wisdom. This preparation makes it easier to respond effectively when the moment arrives. Remember that every solution-oriented response builds your confidence and strengthens your ability to handle future challenges more effectively. You're creating positive momentum, building skills, developing wisdom that serves you in all areas of life. Lesson 10. Avoiding unnecessary arguments. Choose your battles wisely. Not every wall needs to be charged at. Not every insult needs to be addressed. Not every criticism needs to be defended against. Some conflicts are dead ends with no treasure at the end. They're black holes that suck your energy without offering any reward. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is not react at all. Silence can be louder than any word you might throw into the fray. It can be more disarming, more confounding, more powerful than any argument. When toxic people aim negativity at you, they're looking for a reaction. They want to see you flinch, hear you protest, watch you defend. They feed on your emotional response. By choosing not to engage, you're taking the wind out of their sails. You're removing their power source. You're denying them the reaction they crave. Avoid trying to change someone's toxic behavior by arguing. It's like putting out a fire with gasoline. The more you argue, the more entrenched they become in their position. The more you defend, the more ammunition you give them to attack. Instead, ask reflective questions to encourage them to see from different perspectives. Questions like, "What makes you say that?" "Help me understand your perspective. Is there another way to look at this?" These questions can sometimes create space for self-reflection in the other person. They can sometimes open doors to more productive conversations. But even if they don't, they keep you centered in curiosity rather than reaction. Empathy is your shield, and patience your sword on the battlefield of difficult interactions. Empathy doesn't mean agreeing with them or condoning their behavior. It means understanding their humanity, their pain, their limitations. Patience doesn't mean waiting forever for them to change. It means giving yourself time to respond wisely rather than reacting impulsively. The Stoics understood that wisdom often means knowing when to speak and when to remain silent, when to engage and when to disengage, when to stand firm and when to walk away. This discernment is a form of intelligence. It's emotional intelligence, social intelligence, strategic intelligence. Remember that winning an argument with a toxic person often means losing your peace. Being right isn't worth the cost of your well-being. Proving your point isn't worth the price of your tranquility. Sometimes the victory is in not fighting at all. Sometimes the wisdom is in knowing that the battle was never worth winning. Sometimes the strength is in walking away with your peace intact. This isn't weakness. This is strategic wisdom. This is emotional maturity. This is Stoic strength in action. Lesson 11. Detection of false cordiality. Understand the concept of false cordiality as your fire extinguisher. It's the tool that helps you recognize and extinguish hidden threats before they become dangerous fires. Recognize when someone is pretending to be on your side while stacking wood to feed flames. These are the people who smile to your face but criticize you behind your back. They're the ones who offer help but secretly hope you fail. They're the friends who say supportive words but their actions tell a different story. Body language doesn't lie. Crossed arms, forced smiles, eyes that don't light up, nervous fidgeting, leaning away while speaking kindly. These are all signs that something isn't right. Trust your intuition when you feel a disconnect between someone's words and their energy. Listen to what's not being said. Voice dripping with honey but lacking warmth. Praise that feels like evaluation. Compliments that have a competitive edge. These subtle clues are your early warning system. Consistent actions reveal true character like the steady beat of a drum. Someone who truly supports you will show it through their actions, not just their words. They'll celebrate your successes genuinely. They'll support you through challenges. They'll speak well of you when you're not present. Behavior that swings wildly based on audience is as flimsy as a leaf in the wind. Someone who's kind to you but cruel to others is not kind at all. Someone who praises you in private but criticizes you in public is not your ally. Someone who supports you when it benefits them but abandons you when it doesn't is not trustworthy. Being able to sift through facades of false cordiality cultivates environments where authentic relationships flourish. It helps you invest your time, energy, and trust in people who deserve them. Not every hand extended in friendship is one worth shaking. Not every smile is genuine. Not every promise will be kept. Trust your gut. Pay attention to signs and remember that your peace is a fortress guarded by Stoic wisdom. The ancient Stoics were masters of human nature. They understood that people often hide their true motives behind masks of social nicety. They taught that wisdom means looking beyond surface appearances to see the reality beneath. This doesn't mean becoming paranoid or suspicious of everyone. It means being discerning, observant, and realistic about human nature. It means giving trust gradually, based on evidence rather than just words. It means maintaining healthy boundaries even with people who seem friendly. Develop the skill of pattern recognition. Notice how people treat others. Notice how they respond to your success. Notice how they behave when they think no one is watching. These patterns reveal more about character than any words could express. Remember that false cordiality often comes from insecurity, competition, or hidden agendas. Understanding this doesn't excuse the behavior, but it can help you respond with wisdom rather than anger. Your ability to detect false cordiality protects you from betrayal, disappointment, and emotional harm. It's a valuable skill that serves you in all areas of life, personal and professional. Practice it regularly, refine your intuition, trust your judgment, and surround yourself with people whose actions match their words, whose kindness is genuine, whose support is unconditional. This is how you build authentic relationships. This is how you create a life of genuine connection. This is how you protect your peace while remaining open to true friendship. Conclusion: exploring Stoicism offers the chance not only to handle toxic individuals, but to lead a more fulfilling life in every aspect. The 11 strategies we've explored are more than just defense mechanisms. They're building blocks for emotional mastery, tools for personal growth, pathways to inner peace. Let's briefly recap the journey we've taken. We learned about self-awareness, the foundation that allows us to understand our responses and maintain emotional distance like skilled fencers. We discovered the power of forgiveness combined with memory, creating a cosmic dance between letting go and learning from experience. We cultivated emotional stability, becoming mountains that stand firm against life's storms. We mastered the art of setting boundaries, investing our precious energy wisely like water in a desert. We developed energy intelligence, building ancient walls of protection around our inner peace. We focused on our goals, using obstacles as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. We learned to seek support, understanding that strength comes from both independence and interdependence. We mastered our self-talk, planting seeds of strength in the garden of our minds. We adopted solution-oriented thinking, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. We chose our battles wisely, understanding that silence can be more powerful than arguments. We developed the skill to detect false cordiality, protecting ourselves from hidden threats while remaining open to genuine connection. Each lesson builds upon the others, creating a comprehensive system for emotional resilience and personal empowerment. The deeper world of Stoic wisdom awaits those willing to dive deeper into these teachings. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, and other great minds left us a treasure of practical wisdom for navigating the challenges of human existence. Their teachings aren't just theoretical concepts from ancient times. They're living principles that apply to our modern world, our modern challenges, our modern relationships. Your peace is a fortress that deserves protection through wisdom and understanding. Every time you apply these strategies, you strengthen the walls of this fortress. Every time you choose wisdom over reaction, you deepen the foundations of your inner peace. Every time you practice these principles, you become more resilient, more centered, more free. The real power comes from within, from choosing how to respond rather than react, from being the architect of your inner world rather than the victim of external circumstances. This is the essence of Stoic philosophy. This is the path to emotional freedom. This is the journey to becoming the master of your own life. Stay steadfast on your path, for the journey ahead is yours alone, but you don't have to walk it alone. You're part of a community of seekers, a family of wisdom seekers, a tribe of those who choose to rise above rather than sink below. Your journey to inner peace deserves the best guidance. Subscribe to Stoic Ocean for more transformative content that will help you navigate life's challenges with grace, strength, and wisdom. Share this video with someone who needs it, someone who is struggling with toxic relationships, someone who is seeking emotional freedom, someone who wants to become stronger and wiser. Comment below about your biggest takeaway from this video. Which strategy resonated most with you? What experiences have you had with toxic people? How have you learned to protect your peace while maintaining your compassion? Your stories help others feel less alone in their struggles. Your insights might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. Your participation builds our community and makes it stronger. Remember to like and follow for your daily dose of Stoic wisdom. Each video is designed to help you live better, love better, and lead better in a world that needs your strength and wisdom. The challenges we face are not meant to break us. They're meant to make us stronger. The toxic people we encounter are not meant to defeat us. They're meant to teach us about ourselves, about boundaries, about the nature of human existence. Every difficulty is an opportunity to practice wisdom. Every challenge is a chance to strengthen our character. Every obstacle is a doorway to greater understanding. This is the Stoic way. This is the path to resilience. This is the journey to becoming the best version of yourself. The world needs your strength. Your family needs your wisdom. Your future self needs your courage. Keep learning, keep growing, keep becoming the person you were meant to be. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Stoic wisdom and practical strategies for dealing with toxic people. May you walk with peace, stand with strength, and lead with love in all that you do. Until next time, stay stoic, stay strong, and stay true to the wisdom that lies within you. Your journey continues, your growth continues, your transformation continues, and we'll be here to support you every step of the way.